Imagine for a moment you're in a grocery store, pushing your cart down the aisle. The lights are bright, the shelves are stocked, and there's a soft tune playing in the background. You're here for just a few essentials, but as you stroll, you notice a display for the latest gadget that promises to make your life easier, your kitchen smarter, your free time more enjoyable. It's on sale, and for a second, your mind races. Do you need it, or do you want it? That moment right there, in a grocery store aisle, is where the psychology of smart spending begins. Smart spending isn't about being stingy or denying yourself pleasures. It's about aligning your spending with your values and long-term goals, creating a life that's not only financially stable, but also fulfilling. Let's delve into why we often find ourselves tempted by that sale sign and how understanding our psychological triggers can help us make better financial decisions. One of the most common traps we fall into is the allure of the shiny object. In finance, much like in life, we're drawn to the new, the novel, the promising. It's why the stock market is full of stories about people chasing the latest hot stock, hoping to strike it rich overnight. But here's the thing. More often than not, these pursuits are emotionally charged rather than strategically planned. Take, for example, the concept of FOMO, or the fear of missing out. It's a powerful driver of impulsive decisions. In financial markets, it's what prompts people to buy high during a market boom because everyone else is doing it. In daily life, it might push you to grab that gadget because it's trendy and everyone seems to have one. But smart spending requires us to pause and reflect. Is this decision driven by fear of missing out or by a genuine need or desire? Another critical aspect is understanding our relationship with money, which is often rooted in our early experiences. Did you grow up in a household where money was scarce, or perhaps where it was abundant? These experiences can shape our emotional response to spending and saving. Some people might overspend to compensate for a frugal upbringing, while others might hoard money out of fear of returning to times of scarcity. Recognizing these patterns helps us make conscious choices about our financial habits. Let's consider another psychological pitfall: the immediate gratification versus long-term rewards dilemma. In a world where instant gratification is just a click away, thanks to online shopping, same-day delivery, or instant streaming, it's easy to lose sight of long-term goals. But think of spending like planting a tree. It's tempting to pluck the fruit immediately, but if we nurture the tree, it can provide abundant harvests for years to come. Here's a small exercise next time you find yourself reaching for your wallet. Ask, is this purchase a seed for my future, or am I just plucking today's fruit? Emotions, too, play a significant role in our spending habits. Happiness, sadness, stress, they can all influence how and why we part with our money. It's why retail therapy is so appealing. When we feel low, buying something new can offer a temporary boost. But this emotional spending can lead to regrets the next day when the short-lived joy fades. The key is to find healthier, more fulfilling ways to manage emotions that don't involve swiping a credit card. In the investing world, the same principle applies. Emotional buying and selling lead to volatility and often result in losses. The best investors are the ones who can detach from short-term emotions, focusing instead on long-term fundamentals and strategies. It's about seeing beyond the immediate highs and lows and staying committed to a broader vision. Now, let's talk about setting priorities. We all have things we care deeply about. Maybe it's traveling, education, or securing a comfortable retirement. Smart spending is about channeling resources toward these priorities, ensuring that your money is working towards what truly matters to you. A useful mental model here is the concept of opportunity cost. If you spend on one thing, what are you giving up? It's a simple yet profound way to evaluate every expense, not just in terms of immediate value, but also in terms of your overall life goals. Building long-term wealth is less about finding the next big thing and more about consistency and discipline. The most effective way to build financial security is often through modest, regular investments and sensible spending habits. Think of it like maintaining a garden. Regular care, attention, and patience yield the best results over time. And finally, let's talk about reflection, which is a crucial part of smart spending. After each financial decision, take a moment to reflect on it. Did that purchase bring you joy or regret? Did it align with your values and goals? What can you learn from it for next time? Reflection transforms experience into wisdom, helping you to become not just a spender, but a wise steward of your resources. In the end, smart spending is about being mindful and intentional, not just with your money, but with your life. It's about knowing yourself, your triggers, and your goals. It's about creating a financial life that not only sustains you, but fulfills you. As you go about your day, remember that every financial decision is an opportunity to practice smart spending. Reflect on your choices, learn from them, and you'll find that each decision is a step, not just in managing money, but in crafting a life that's rich in meaning and satisfaction.